What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Martin, aka Level, here, back today with another video. But oh no, not just any video. The homie V has returned, ladies and gentlemen. Winter Ahead, featuring with Park HYO SHIN official music video. You guys have been blowing me up like crazy. No gymming, right? You guys have been going insane. Martin, it's out. Martin, it's dropped. Martin, everybody else is reacting to it. Martin, I've heard and seen the comments. I was busy today. I had the wedding rehearsal dinner, and then was busy throughout the entire day. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I believe that's when the song officially dropped, was yesterday, on Thanksgiving Day. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then tomorrow I actually have the wedding as well. So I'm going to be very busy. But my plan is to get another upload to you guys that will upload and be scheduled while I'm at the wedding tomorrow. So around 8 p.m.-ish. If you see it then, I'm hoping to get it out. Quick upload for you guys while I'm at the wedding tomorrow, okay? I apologize, but Sunday we will be back. I promise. First episode of Bon Voyage going out Sunday. So link will be in the description down below for my Patreon. Make sure to go subscribe there. It is absolutely free. You can do the $1 dono if you would like, but you do not have to. Okay, that is just there because Patreon makes you. But if you would like to support your boy, greatly appreciated. But you do not have to. It is free for everybody if you wish. But please go follow me there so you can stay up with the new content like Bon Voyage Episode 1 and the rest of Bon Voyage Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. But we're not here for all that. We're not here for me. We're not here for the weddings. We're not here for anything else other than the homie V. Winter Ahead. You've been waiting for it. So have I. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into it. If you could please hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, as all these things help out the channel moving forward. Without any further ado, let's get into the music video. I can't even lie to y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Very intense right now. We're getting a lot of different scenes here. Jazziness feel to it already. Got the saxophone in the back, it sounds like. Who's playing? RM? This already sounds like a V-type beat.
Lie with me by the fire, we can be safe from the storms apart. There's a winter ahead. If it's cold and wet, we're always warm here side by side.
Yes, we are.
Come with me, change of heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the moon and the stars, hearing strumming guitars, where I am meant that it be nice.
Wow.
I'll be with you until the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn. I'll be with you when the autumn rain returns. Don't you wanna say you'll stay? Lie with me by the fire, we can be safe from the storms up high. There's a winter ahead, weather is cold and wet. We're always warm in paradise.
You don't even want to talk, bro. You just want to listen. Man, they went crazy with this one, bro. The pianos, the trumpet, the saxophone. This is definitely a V song. Oh, what's with the X on the neck?
I'll be with you until the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn, and I'll be with you when the time returns. Yes, when all the seasons turn. Come on, may change of heart. Who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the truth in my heart, from a world far apart, you realize where you can find paradise. Paradise.
He's such a good actor, bro. He's such a damn good actor. Whoa. He's got the blood down his... Oh. Is it him? Is it a sculpture of him?
Paradise. Paradise.
Whoa. Okay. That took a different turn, and what I thought I might know, I was wrong. Holy. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead. Well, they have this other version that just uploaded like 12 minutes ago as well. It's like the cinematic still version or something like that. We'll go react to that to end the video. I'm not exactly sure anymore what to think about this music video, because I thought I might know the route that we were taking and what it maybe kind of all meant. And I honestly, I don't know what any of what I saw means at all. Now, at the beginning, we definitely get the flashes of foreshadowing of what's to come, right? We get him at the party that we see at the end of the video. We get him, with the girl. We get him, all the different scenes that we see later in the music video we get. But either way, what's crazy is here's the way that I saw it at the beginning, right? Usually they connect a lot of stuff to Army, right? The girl that he created, he broke the clay. He tried and tried again and tried again and tried again until finally it seemed like he made, and what I saw, he made exactly Army, right? His definition or his creation of what he thinks Army could be. Look how happy he was. Look how excited he was. How much fun, how in love, how sweet and happy and bright everything was. And the moment that she disappeared, there are other people in his life, but he is completely lost when he's not around her. He is scared. He's nervous. He thinks right? He has this temporary happiness, but he said it multiple times throughout the music video. He definitely said it once, or throughout the song, he definitely said it once, that we're warmest when we're together, you know. And there are other points when he's not with her that he looks completely lost. He looks completely like he's not in his element. He's not where he should be. Anytime he's alone, it's just sadness. There's no happiness whatsoever at all on his face. The only times we actually see him smile, other than maybe at the party, but it's very short-lived, is when he's definitely with the girl who has the X on her neck. Who knows what that definitely means? I'm not exactly sure. But even at the beginning of the music video, we got that alternate V that we see at the end as well, also hinted to us, that, again, we don't see until the very, very end. Now, what's crazy is, as soon as, and we'll get to it here in just a bit, as soon as he makes a wish, he blows out his candles, and he's in a different, the same people are surrounded around him, but they're making ugly, scary faces with the light shining on them. I mean, it gets definitely weird when he's not with that girl at all. I mean, throughout the entire music video, when he's not with her, it's got a weird vibe to it a little bit. Very good. That's not what I mean by the music video is weird by any means. This was definitely intentional. But it definitely has a different vibe than when he's definitely with her. You get that sense of love, that passion, that happiness when he's with her, when they're dancing or walking outside together. And then everything kind of just goes dark after that when he is no longer with her and she is gone. So, I don't know exactly what all that signifies. I don't. I guess when he's not with Army, or when he's not with us, things just aren't the same. They've always said multiple times that their happiest moments are being on stage with us. Now, this music video could definitely be something different other than Army, like a lot of the times that they do. If we'll try to see if there's any behind the scenes footage, we'll definitely go check those out. I'm curious to see what you guys or what other people are definitely saying regarding their theories behind this music video. And what's definitely interesting is he tries multiple times. Like, look, we see him here. He's trying to create his own, what I assume is his own version of Army, right? He's trying to get it down to just the precise moment, to the precise details. He wants us to be perfect, because in our eyes, that's what we are to them. So we're perfect. So again, I kind of just assumed that they were talking about us. I could be definitely wrong. I definitely could be wrong. But I mean, here, he is going to the finest details. He is trying to make this claymation, this person's, beautifully. You could definitely tell he's taking his time and with crafting this clay figure, like any artist would do, right? Taking their time, being patient. They want it to be absolutely perfect, especially if it is about us. They don't want to have any errors or mistakes or anything like that. But we do see the mysterious X that we'll point out later as well. It's definitely interesting, and I just want to kind of point this part out now. We do see the part where he does indeed draw the X on this person. From the very beginning, I kind of just assumed, but I wasn't exactly sure. But I did have a theory in my mind at the very beginning, even with, like, right here at this point, when it was like 2 minutes and 19 seconds, that these are two different V's that we are seeing throughout the course of this music video. And it starts right here on this next clip. Right here, we see V, who's looking at the clay. That's an inanimate object that's not moving, has no life to it, right? And then it cuts immediately to a different part or different time or different version of V who's looking at this person directly. It's like in one life, it shows V not having this woman in his life, and another version of V where he does have this woman in his life. And again, we see the differences. We see the V who never had, and I assume it being Army, the V in an alternate timeline that never ever possessed Army in his life, and a V in another alternate in this timeline that possessed Army. And look at the differences. We see V at the parties. We see V blowing out his candles and everything like that. And it's just not the same. He feels like he's not supposed to be here. From the moment that he in the other alternate timeline, in this timeline, when he sees this girl and he's right beside her, everything's just bright. Look at the change in colors as well. We get the sun on him. In the other alternate version, there's not a lot of sun or anything, but everything's just, it's night and day different. The colors are brighter. The sun is shining. They're dancing. They're having that fluid movement together. I mean, it's just an amazing combination together. that you don't see in the other alternate version, which is interesting because if that was the case, at the end of the music video, when the other V in dark black colors and the blood coming down his face appears, he shows up to what we assume would be this V who lost Army, right? Or I could be completely wrong, but we, instead of having a positive and a negative like we do at the beginning, we have two Vs that are in negative situations. What happened to this V? Like I said, it definitely could be, it's a bit confusing and I'm probably not making much sense of it, but I just definitely think now that I'm rewatching that this is a V where maybe he makes music. He went down this path where he has Army in his life and he's thinking about another Army or another alternate version where maybe he doesn't possess Army in his life at all. Now, what I can't get my head around is what does this X mean? What does it mean exactly? Why did he draw it on there? What is the purpose of the X being there? Like I said, we'll look up some different theories, see if anybody's come up with anything so far. If not, then you guys will have to let me know in the comment section down below. And if we do watch a theory, you'll have to tell me whether you do or don't agree with it. But I feel like we're getting two different versions of V's here, which is interesting. A version where he does have Army and a version where he doesn't, which is interesting because at the very end, we definitely see two V's who are just, they don't look so good, right? They are not happy. They are not in their element. I'm not exactly sure. We get to see the butterfly here. I feel like BTS is very notorious with having multiple butterflies throughout lots of their music videos. And we definitely get one here in the V music video as well. First of all, I just want to give a shout out to Park HYO SHIN as well. I believe that was him singing also with the homie V. They were kind of going back and forth there. He did a phenomenal job as well. Nothing against my boy, nothing against the homie, but V's voice, man, it just speaks a different language to me. It's legit music to my ears. He's just it's just our boys in general. When you hear them sing, you just can't help but listen. And yeah, you could definitely tell them apart. I just love V's voice a lot more, man. I really, really do. Now that I'm kind of watching it now, I do want to point out as well, I think the V that we're seeing in the other timeline, in this timeline here, where it's a lot brighter, it's a lot, he's happy, things like that. I think he's dreaming of better days or dreaming of a better life. I mean, even in this little sequence right here, it looks like he's having a nightmare. He's kind of moving around in his sleep. It kind of looks like something is definitely disturbing him in his dreams, like he's fighting a nightmare or something, right? And I definitely think that's interesting. Now, I definitely think it's interesting that on the back of his jacket, it has the word cool here. I mean, it has the flowers and stuff on the front, but I don't know what design or what designer designed this jacket or this hoodie or whatever, but this is definitely interesting. And the fact that the C and the L are so far apart, but the two O's connect perfectly. And on top of that, doesn't it look like the two O's are like kind of cursive? The L and the C are not. I mean, the O has that little loop here at the top right here. It almost kind of looks like glasses the way that they connect, honestly. But the C and the L, for some reason, have no connection to the two O's. And it does appear like they are written in like cursive handwriting. However, the C and the L are not. They're written in print format. So this part right here definitely becomes interesting. At this moment where he's drawing the X, I think it's interesting. I actually think that V is dreaming of the girl. I don't think she's actually real or it's an alternate timeline. Let me take it back. I do believe that he actually is dreaming. And in his dream, he is seeing the girl with an X on her neck. He is trying in the real world, which is this one, not the dream world, the real world, to recreate this person, which is why he's drawing the neck or the X on her neck, hoping, I don't know, maybe she comes to life. Maybe he's wishing for it. Maybe at that birthday or get together or whatever, when he blows out the candles, maybe he's wishing for that, for this girl, for the better day. I don't exactly know, but I think now that I'm thinking about it, he's dreaming of being with that girl. When he notices the X here in the real world, which is why he adds the X there. And we get these parts right here. He's stressed out. He looks angry. He starts destroying. He looks very fierce. He's destroying the clay. I don't think he's able to create this person in real life. And it's frustrating. He wants to be happy like he is in his dreams. He wakes up very unhappy, disturbed. I mean, he's getting definitely flustered. with not being around this person, or um, I don't know, maybe with being with her, maybe she's not here anymore, and it frustrates him. I don't know, but you guys again will have to let me know in the comment section. I just think it's very, very, very interesting. This music video you wouldn't think would fit with this song, but it works really, really well. Lots of things here that people are just gonna have to definitely explain to me, because I'm a bit lost at words. Even though they don't do too much, right? With going overboard, adding these extra effects or anything like that, or they really tell a story. It's a confusing story, but the music video is honestly truly simple with some very cinematic like shots that is absolutely stunning and beautiful. And yeah, it tells an entire story with what he's saying. But I do want to point out here as well, I did notice this, even though there are lots of mannequins throughout this room, or different claymations or clay figurines, heads or whatever, that are completely different, this one in the back almost looks similar to this one that we're seeing here, right? It has the same bun as well. Why? I don't exactly know. Everybody else in here, whether it's an older man, it looked like a woman earlier who had a shaved head. We see this dude right here. They're all different. However, these two, this one and this one, seem and appear to be similar just from what we can see, and I don't exactly know why that is either. We see V appear at the party. He's having a great time. Everybody's having fun. This is the first time in this universe or whatever that it looks like we actually see some light. However, all that can be deceiving as well. Everybody's kind of moving in a, I don't know, like they're under the influence of something. I don't exactly know. It appears to be a great time. And now that he finally gets his wish, I'm assuming he's wishing for maybe to be with the girl. I don't exactly know. But as soon as he does make that wish, man, oh man, it appears to go into this kind of darker world. Everybody's pointing a flashlight at him. I think after he notices everybody having fun and everything like that, that he think maybe he recognizes these people. He starts having a great time with them as well. Again, once these weird, creepy looking faces start to appear, you then can tell that something is definitely wrong. I mean, the way certain images are coming up and stuff, this dude has his tongue out. I don't even know if y'all noticed that the first time. Kind of like that, but it all is just starting to look spooky. And he just, yeah, I don't know. Something, that girl had her tongue out. Something just ain't right. And he definitely notices. He's nervous. He looks scared. He doesn't look like he recognizes where he's at right now. Kind of like he's lost. He then is transferred into this other room, like almost immediately. And we see the flashlight, right? Who else is holding the flashlight? The alternate V. It's like V was on a journey to find himself again, his lost self, right? And then when we see V here in just a moment, the other V have all the blood and everything coming down him, it definitely looks like he went on a hell of a journey to find his older self. I don't exactly know. Lots of theories here, lots of things. Just, I'm talking about what I'm seeing, right? Does it all have to make sense? No. Does it make sense? Probably not. But when we get this shot here, I feel like I'm seeing a V who's gone through hell and back to find himself. Even the hair is different. This V has a totally different vibe. It looks like he's definitely gone through a lot. He looks exhausted. He looks tired. His hair's different. He's in all black. He's got what looks like blood running down him. This V has a brighter look to him. The bright colors, the cute haircut, right? I mean, everything. And again, he starts to get flashbacks. He gets things like this of the clay, of the girl, being with her, being at that party. It's like he's been lost. What's interesting, though, is that he also has the same X on his neck as the girl did earlier in the music video. So definitely interesting there. Now, what I also want to point out is he has a habit of making clays, right? Throughout the music video. He's a guy who makes clay figurines. Does this character at the bottom not look like V to you? Or is that just me? It looks like he even created himself. Other than that, I thought this guy was a person who dealt with the clay. There are pictures and drawings on the wall here. You guys will have to let me know if you have any idea on what these mean, but they're not of any clay figurines or anything. This looks like a lamp here. But they all have similar shapes. I mean, they really do. They all kind of look like little lamps or cups or something. I don't know, but they definitely all have similar figure or similar sizes and shapes to them, right? Now, that's all for me. Like I said, just little things, not really necessarily a theory, but just kind of based off of what I'm seeing, little things that are popping in my head. What I exactly told you just now are all the things that were circulating in my head as I was watching the music video. So I just had to share them with you. You guys will have to let me know. This music video is definitely beautiful. Definitely amazing shots. Very well done. He is an amazing actor. Let me see if I can find any theories. I'm curious to see what other people have to say about this song in this music video. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I was not able to find any explained version. I did find one, but it was not in English and it didn't have subtitles either. So the explained versions will definitely start to come out in the next couple of days, if not the next week. So we will definitely have to see. But if you guys have any theories as what you think, what's going on in this music video, what does it all mean? What parts did I miss? What stood out to you? You will definitely have to let me know in the comment section down below. However, this song was definitely worth the wait. 10 out of 10, amazing cinema. The visuals and stuff were absolutely stunning. My homie V looks damn good. The girl, the other man's voice, they did a phenomenal job. Everybody did a great job with this music video and this song. And so we are now going to react to the official music video, the cinematic still version that just came out literally about 12 minutes ago, right before I started recording. So let's get right into it. And this is how we will end the video. So let's get into it. Look at the homie B with the short hair. I definitely feel like I'm in like the 20s or 30s or something at this time, right? With that intro, that saxophone and stuff like that, man, that beat comes in and that instrumental comes in, and man, I just feel like I'm like I'm in a bar having a drink, playing pool or something like that. I don't know. But that's the vibe I get. It's like sometime taking place in like the 30s or 40s or something.
Lie with me by the fire, we can be safe from the storms apart. There's a winter ahead if it's cold and wet. We're always warm here side by side. Come with me, change of heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the moon,
he has a great voice as well. Amazing voice.
Guitars, where I am meant that it be nice. I'll be with you until the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn. I'll be with you when the autumn rain returns. Don't you wanna say you'll stay? Lie with me by the fire, we can be safe from the storms up high. There's a winter ahead, weather is cold and wet. We're always warm in paradise, paradise.
The way that trumpet comes in, man.
Till the spring runs by and the summer starts to burn, and I'll be with you when the time returns. Yes, when all the seasons turn. Come what may, change of heart, who can say? If you look in my eyes, for the truth in my heart, from a world far apart, you realize where you can find paradise. Paradise.
Beautiful. I feel like that should have been the name of the song, is Paradise. Either way, Winter Ahead is a beautiful name as well, and it suits it definitely too. Wow, so amazing. My homie V, oh man, he did such a good job. Shout out to Park HYO SHIN. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry. Again, the homie V, such an actor, man. He definitely can tell a story with his face as well, his facial expressions. Again, in his music video, didn't say much, but the body language, the intense energy that we get see in his face or his movements, it's all we need to see, right? His acting is truly amazing. That music video, I have no idea. I guess my theory would be, I believe that the V that we're seeing at the beginning is real-time V. I believe the V with the girl is him dreaming an alternate version of himself in his dream, being with that person and being happy. And everything is bright and beautiful and everything like that. And then at the end of the song, we see, or at the end of the music video, we see V, who looks like he's been through hell and back trying to find himself. Again, because V has obviously put himself into a situation where he does not want to be. He's not happy. He thinks he's happy, or maybe he's just wants to be happy. But we saw him partying with those people, and it's just not what it seems. And on his face, you can definitely see it all. And we see V finding himself, or going to find himself, to bring him back to the light, possibly back to Army. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know in the description down below, but that's going to go ahead, or the comment section down below, but that is going to go and do it right there, folks. Make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, as all these things help out the channel moving forward. And until the explained version comes out, or other theory videos, or behind the scenes footage, that's all for me. Peace.